Hello everyone. I thought I'd get on here and make an update video on my track bike. As you can see, the fairings have been removed. I've also removed the carburetors and a bunch of other work things. And you can see I've been trying to clean up a little bit because this thing was nasty. I don't know what kind of lubrication they were using on the chain, but it was caked up pretty bad. And I was trying to look at the clutch. I don't know if you can see that, but they got it wired up here. When you pull it, it kind of puts in a bind a little bit. So I got a new cable, so I'll replace the cable, but I'll have to figure something else about how to secure that. Let's see what else. The throttle was sticking with the carburetors on it, and it feels kind of pretty bad. I'll probably have to remove this and check it out, but I think the cables are all right. So that's something else I have to look at. As far as everything in here, this is where the fuel flows through and goes to the carburetors. I'll probably have to take it off and clean it up, but I couldn't find any kind of repair kits for them, so I don't know if I'll tear it apart or not, because there's probably a gasket in there. But I probably need to find some new fuel hoses too, because these things are getting pretty hard. Not to mention, when I took the bike apart, this hose goes to the fuel tank. It was hooked up, but the clamp was not on it. It was pulled back and loose. So if the guy was riding on track, I don't know how, because that would have created a fuel leak there. Pretty bad. Would have burned up the bike. But I have the carburetors over here on the workbench. They don't feel too bad, but I need to go through them still. Of course, everything, they sound pretty good. Sound like they work, but the choke cable, I don't know if you can see the end of it, it's pretty gnarly. It's got a lot of buildup on the end of it. It's probably why it's so hard to pull the choke in and out. So I don't know if I'll get a new choke cable or not, but the end here is broken. I'll probably need to look for another one. But so far, those are the biggest things I've seen. Of course, I'm thinking about just removing, here's the where the choke is, but all the, headlights and turn signals, I took all the electronics out of that, because you really don't need it on the track bike, because there's no more horns on it, no more lights, so that's not needed. And I also broke down the spare rims I got. Of course, I removed the tires, and I have a Rubiconda tire removal kit. My biggest thing when I was removing these tires, I had removed the bearings out of the center, and on the tire kit, you really need the bearings inside of it, because that's where the spindle goes to hold the tire centered. And I had removed them, so it made it a lot more difficult to remove the tires. But I finally got it done. But I guess I'll try to repair these rims. I'll probably repaint them and put new bearings in them. And I'll probably run them on the bike, because these other tires are pretty wore out, especially the rear one. He's already gone through it pretty good. I don't know if they'd let you run that on the track, but that's about it. I mean, if I come across anything or start putting it back together, I'll probably make another video, but this is what she looks like tore down so far. No major surprises yet, so hopefully everything goes good and it goes back together well. But I think that's about it for now. Thank you for watching, and I hope I'll see you next time.